Hey guys, it's been a while, and now I feel that that's my sort of catchphrase now, because it's been a long while since the last couple of streams I did, but finally we are back, and that is what matters. Hey guys, it's been a while. Muting YouTube on my end as always. Always forget it. Now we had been a bit of a ruckus here. I have no idea who's in and who's not. Um, we're 24 out of 25, and we have 25 names on the list. So if Bonbon Jiggly, if you can help me figure out who is not on the list, I will be super happy. We have a list of hitters on the screen there, and I hope that will work out for everybody. Let me move. I see now that the list is a little bit covering towards the right end there. Move it like that. Should be good. Let's see how it looks on the op screen here. That should work, I hope. So the first hitter out is going to be Jasser, but we haven't rolled an op yet. Yeah, hey YouTube, and Sam, he is from Angry Flamingos, I believe, and Flamingos, they do like, I don't know what they do now, but Foxtrot or Stronghold or something like that, really low. They are the first level training team. So far we have Krand, Pazan, Sticky Blunts, is that Sticky Fingers? And we have Goran. Or do you say Goran? Goran, maybe. I don't know. You're from Romania or somewhere around there, I think. Maybe not. Sorry. So I want to give the last hitter a chance here to show up. Let me just check my list here real quick. So we have Kran, that's Kalepi. Yasser is no, that is, I saw him in here. It's oh, we have Sticky Fingers. Yeah, he's in here. Cool. I didn't know you signed up. Animal House OG. I saw him in here before. Yasser, where is Yasser? Yeah. Oh, so Yasser had to leave. So whoever wants to bring an alt, do that, and that hit will be first off, as Yasser was number 1 on this list here. Okay, so we figured it out. Yasser is missing because he had to leave on short notice. I see Pazan in the YouTube chat. So Pazan, if you want to, you drop an alt in here real quick, and you'll be the first hit out, and then you can go to bed or whatever you need to do. Or somebody, it's first come first served at this point. Or I'll bring a freaking alt. We need to get this moving. Papucci is going to eat something. I'll freaking do it. If I have diamonds to switch to Zukas. What are they saying here? Let's see. Okay, so Krand is bringing an alt here. hurry up, buddy, and you're gonna be first out with that alt. Just continue with the list we have already set out here. Okay, Groot is bringing. I don't mind who. Let somebody fill the last spot. We can get this popping. So what we're gonna do today is all hits live Russian roulette. We've done this a lot before. So we're gonna roll the op, and we have an order of hitters. So they're gonna hit in turn, but they have no idea what they're going to hit. So I will spin a wheel, and that is how people will know. So the first hit now is going to be Groot alt here, if he's coming, and when it's his turn I will spin the wheel, and that will select the map for him. 25 in now. Okay. We have Groot there. Whoops. Okay, I don't really care at the point. We have to get this popping. We have 25 hitters. I hope it's not a random join. So let's roll with Forlorn Hope, and we're going to have a quick look at all the layouts here, and we're going to name them. So this is Minotaur. This is going to be base number 1, because on the wheel they will be resembled by the numbers 1 to 8, one for each base. So this is going to be number 1. We have some extra rocket launchers. Looks like the landing is a little bit hot. If you go in the standard path. And now, since the last update, we have microwavers on Forlorn Hope. How freaky is that? Like, they made Forlorn Hope sometimes really hard if the microwaver is in the wrong spot, like if it was around here on the path. That screws up the standard strategy on this. But this is a really interesting Minotaur, because there's no mortars over here, but we have extra rocket launchers down here. Gonna be 2 shocks for these two, these 3, and we have rocket launchers over here that is borderline on the rush here. And the health on this base is 1.7 million. I'm guessing this should be a solo. If it was like in Lions, we would definitely mark this as maybe 2 to 1 hits, but solo is definitely possible. This is going to be base number 1 on the wheel, and the second base is going to be red line here. So let's watch. 50. How did you end up at 22? You know, I put all the names that was on the sign up list, and I went to this website called randomize.org, and I put all the names in there, and I just randomized it. So the list of order is completely random, apart from Knall and Alush, who requested to hit a little bit later. I can respect that. You know, they have families, children have to go to bed, and they need to get that sorted out. This red line looks pretty standard, but the health is really high here. Jesus, look at this, 337,400 health on each shield here. This is gonna be a pretty tough one. The core is 2 million, I would suppose. No, 1.9. So this is pretty tough red line. Wondering what will happen if, like, we have one guy from Flamingos here, and for those of you who don't know, Flamingos is the entry-level training team in the Angry family. So they are just learning all Zuka strategies. But this is going to be in the base number 2. So let's continue scouting. So all of you hitters who are listening to me right now, take this opportunity and check out the layouts and get an idea of what is going to be needed on each base here. because that will make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster. So first off, no rocket launchers over here. That is good. That's really good. But we have mortars here interfering with the ring clearing. Sorry, guys. We have some boom cannons. I wouldn't be too worried about those. You can do the standard markings here and the standard clear, I assume. Apart from this, these mortars, when you move to between here, you're gonna need to shock them. But otherwise, this looks not too bad. It should be 3 hits, and this is going to be the base number 3. This is not the number of hits I put in here. It is the number that each base represents on the wheel that will spin later. A Manticore is a 315 Manticore. I see nothing weird on the landing here, and really few rocket launchers. That's good. So the critters are gonna survive longer than normal. But it's a standard 4 shocks, I believe, here. This is 3.1 million. That's gonna be interesting to see. It could be 2 hits, not a solo, I think, but 2 hits for sure. Or it could be 7 hits. We don't know. Hey, Angry Slim Gravy. I don't know you, buddy, but you have angry in your name, and I think you're on this list somehow. So people who play this game, they use a lot of different names everywhere. Like they have one name on Band, the app that we use. Sorry, to communicate outside of the game, and they have one game name in game, and they have one name on YouTube. So it's really hard to keep track of everybody. So this is a 2 million Waterloo with flamethrowers here instead of mortars. Do we have any microwavers? No, I think it looks pretty good. This is maybe 2 to 1 hits. I think this we were at number 5. Yeah. And then Phobos here is going to be number 6. Let's look at Phobos. Doesn't look too bad. Let's look at the health. It's 2.1 million, so probably gonna be 2 hits, but we don't know. We have a new level on Zookas right now, and that is actually a huge bonus to the damage. The super chat, I don't think I have that activated actually. I should maybe look into that. I don't feel like I should take money from you guys, but but if you want to show support in that way, I can maybe get that set up. But it's not. I don't think it will work at this point. Sorry. So this is 2.1 million, 1 to maybe 4 shocks, unless somebody has some crazy strategy for this. Base number 6 here. There we go. And then maze. Oh Jesus! So we have. I'm 100% sure that everybody's gonna get to hit on this op. But look at this maze. No shock blasters. I don't think I've seen that before. No shock blasters. So the open here could be like, yeah, this is not a bad maze. Let's look at okay, extra rocket launchers over here. I think on the 3 last mazes I've seen, including this one, we have these rocket launchers. They're in range of the rush as well. Nasty. And extra rockets here, so and here. Wow. So this right side is really bad. For the shields would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. You can sit in the safe zone of this rocket launcher, so you can shock this one together with these two. So 6 shocks. But the rush, how many shocks is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a 12 shocks maze rush here. This is gonna be super interesting. That's base number 7. But remember, guys, this is just for fun. We are not competing, we are not comparing, we are not judging. We're just having fun together here. So it does not matter how things go here. Everybody should be supportive and respectful, and keep in mind that not everyone is super comfortable with Forlorn Hope here. So this is the eighth base on this op. It's Titan. The 159 Titan is 1.5 million, and it looks like if you're going from the right here, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 shocks. I think yeah, you're gonna be in the safe zone of this rocket. So that is gonna be base number 8 here. And now we are ready. So I'm going to ask now. So Krand is filling in for Yasser. The Sand Shark, he's a total beast, and he loves maze. And the harder it is, the more fun I think he thinks it is. So before we begin, I'm gonna pour up a drink here. And I cannot do 2 things at once. I cannot pour and talk at the same time. Okay, 50 first. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Let's go. So 50 on. That's number 1. That's Minotaur. 50 on Minnow. I love that the wheel automatically disappears after I spin it. I found that little checkbox. Awesome. Before I had to manually hide and show the wheel. So this makes everything easier. So all the hitters, please keep in mind that you cannot like scout and calc for like 15 minutes here. It's gonna take way too long. So please hurry up a little bit. It's supposed to be a little bit unscouted, a little bit unplanned. You know, that's what an All Hits Live is. I don't have a fancy shot clock. I don't have a bot in my chat to do voting and points. I will look into that and see if I can get it working sometime. So no, we're not going to have like a deduction for late hits, but yeah, 1 minute. Bon Jegli is my bro. He is my personal secretary. He's always with me to relay to the in-game chat what's happening on YouTube here. Thank you, Bon. Give the thumbs up if you like the content here. This is 50 on Minotaur. So let's see where he is. Yeah, have fun. That is the most important. That is the keyword of today. To have fun. So 50 is in here. Let's see. He knows what up. He is doing the typewriter landing. You flare into this lower right corner here to get the Zookas to walk lower. You want it to walk below the mortar range here. If you do a standard flag landing from right to left, they're going to walk in this mortar range. But now look, they're walking below it. This flare. Oh, he flared a little bit earlier. Okay, so they're walking really wide here. Brick is still alive, good. Wow. Yeah, he has some girls left. Can do a little dent on the core here. Oh no, peeking on the left there. Yikes. No, let's see what it does here. So basically all the delay is lost here. It's not gonna end well, I think. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots on the core. 5. Like 4.5 shots with like 30 Zookas. Yeah, look. What was the health here? 1.7. So he did like a quarter on that hit. So next up is going to be Tough. We're gonna move on quickly here. So Tough on number 3. That is Cooker. Tough on Cooker. There's a. If you're wondering why Bonbon is relaying late, it's because there's a like 15-second delay from what I do and what I see on my end until it comes up on YouTube, and the in-game chat is working real time, so it's just there's a slight delay in between. Okay, so if Tough doesn't show up, then we're moving on to the next name on the list, but the wheel is already spun, so it's going to be Cooker nonetheless. So build and destroy is Tough, I believe. No, maybe. Or side project. We'll see who hits. I don't know who's who here. Really hard to keep track of all the alt accounts, and especially players who's not on my own team. I have no idea whose alt is who. Yeah, 50 is really hard to trying to find a word to see in advance how they will walk sometimes. Build and destroy. So this I can sometimes read out the asterisks here. So he said this is Vel. So is not allowed. I'm guessing ISIS is a swear word, as well as yeah, we know what it is. So let's hide this. So this is Tough side project. Okay, good. Hasn't peaked yet. There it is. Sorry, I'm really sorry if I seem mean sometimes, but I've played this for so long. I can tell. I know where people usually mess up, and I can really tell like that a smoke isn't going to work or something like that. Okay, so this is not the usual spot for this. But he's going to clear some of this ring here. Come on, go, go, go. Ooh, okay. It's gonna need 2 more shocks here. Normally you park your girls like above this shield here, right of this boom cannon. Yikes. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe this was the first time ever he tried this hit. We don't know. I don't know. So in case it was really good try, and Taboo, you are number 16. That is correct. Okay, so that was tough on Cooker Ring. Good job, buddy. Let me find my mouse pointer. There it is. And we're spinning again for Goran. Goran. Goran, you're up. Number 1. That's Minotaur again. So usually when I do this, there's usually one base that is never ever selected. It's funny, but Harold Sullivan, welcome, buddy. I don't know. We have Dr. Evil, Fighter Path. Lots of people in the chat right now. Yeah, 50. See ya, buddy. Alright, so Goran is next on Minotaur here. Goran is a really good player. He plays in Angry Assassins, so he should be able to figure this out pretty quickly here. And most importantly, he is very experienced, so he can look at the base and like, okay, so it's gonna be 10 smokes, and then I can do 5 shocks. Like, you know some of the calcs pretty much by heart. Crush it. Yeah, you say crush it. S-H-I-T. And the profanity filter doesn't care if it's if there's a space in between. Alright, let's see what's up here. Yeah, sweet man. So this is worrisome that Bon Jegli doesn't know either, because he knows everyone. Alright, let's see Goran. So he used the you saw the countdown on the screen. So he used the 30 seconds scout time as well. Okay, all right. I like this. This is a somewhat standard approach. Like when the beach is hot, you are flaring up here and then you're walking diagonally. Ah, Jax, that's a big peak, big peak. So whenever you're walking like diagonal in this fashion, you have to smoke tighter. You see his gapping there, and you can't really see a gap. So, and now walking in this direction, the 45-degree angle here, You see here, he's not gonna peek on this smoke. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's how it is. Okay, so you got. It looks like most of his girls up here. That was really close. And sometimes I like to sometimes close the bases if it's like a board job, because there's no use doing a bot job on a live stream, you know. I'm just gonna check the health here. 280,000, so that's not a bot job, so it's gonna need a full hit. So we're gonna keep it open for now. So next up on the list here is Weedman. Let's see if we got a confirmation from Weedman. Weedman. So we're going to spin the wheel for Weedman, and if Weedman, if it turns out that he is not here, the next hitter on the list is going to hit that base. We're spinning the wheel for, we hit number 4, and it's going to be number 2, and that is Redline. So Weedman, you're on Redline. And if Weedman isn't here, then Papucho. If you finished eating. The Papucho. Papucho is back. So Papucho. Yeah, Papu. We are live. Okay, I don't know how long we can wait here. If people aren't here, they obviously misunderstood what this is. It's an all hits live, so you're gonna be here. It's not a 24-hour op. So Papucho, I think you're on Redline, like right now. We cannot wait for too long. Yeah, boost up and go. Hold. No, we're not holding anymore. Gotta go, buddy, or else we move on down the list here. So, while we're waiting for Papucho, we're gonna confirm that Amin is here. Good luck, Papucho. Yeah, he's in. Good. Okay. landing looks good so far. Sorry, let me close the chat. I'm gonna keep this somewhat zoomed out here so we can see all the... Oops, peaked a little bit there. Missed 2 shocks. This is what happens when you have to rush a hit. Dropped some more Zukas. Yikes. And the health is really high on this one, so we got 1 rocket launcher down. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, yikes. Good try, Papucho. You had the right idea and the right strategy. Just peaked a little bit there. So, Amin, you're up next, and you get to hit. Let's see here. Base number 8, and that's going to be Titan. So Amin on Titan. This should be a solo, buddy. Please solo this. Amin, he is in Wolves, and he is an up-and-coming beast. I've seen some of his hit, and some of them are really good. So Amin, please go Titan for us. What's up in the YouTube chat? A new boy, who's that? Haven't seen you before. And Harold Sullivan, I'm sure you told me who you are, but I keep forgetting. And Indigo Caraballo, my friend Gurtori, the co-leader of Angry Sparrows. We had tough. So Amin is going to hit next, and if this Weedman guy is showing up, we're going to spin the wheel for him. Assassin J. Reezy. Yeah, you are 7 on the list, but we had somebody not show up here. Whoops, I'm missing Amin's hit here. Okay, didn't miss much. What we missed was an artillery on the mines up top here. Look at this. It's gonna peak here. Lost some girls to the machine gun, but the health isn't too high, so I don't think it should be a big problem. They're probably gonna... Okay, he's taking bullet. So with bullet, there's still gonna be 3 shocks here. I'm not sure that's the best play. Okay, let's watch. Whoops. Oh, he missed. Oh, he had the delay still. You see how late that shock was. Oh, didn't get it. I think brick was the correct play on this layout. But he did a good dent. I'm gonna check the health on that one. Let's see, but I don't think it's a bar job. Sorry guys, there it is. 383,000. So that's going to... Oops, nope. I do not want to close BlueStacks. Yeah, so that was Amin on Titan. Really good job. Although I think brick would have worked out better. So let's spin the next. So the next hit is going to be Minotaur again. Let's see if Weedman showed up. I don't think he did. So Jay Reezy, you're going on Minotaur. Yeah. Jay Reezy on Minotaur. So let's do this. So we don't miss the hit. Low health, yeah. Good, Alush. Teaching him. Alright. Jay Reezy, you gotta go now, buddy. Can't wait much longer. Taking forever. The thing is, we have 25 hitters, so if everyone take 5 minutes to scout, this is gonna take 3 hours. We have JR in the YouTube chat. How are you, my friend? You can all calculate 25 hitters times 5 minutes. How much time is that? That's all the dead time we have here. Then I have to figure out what to say. So I'm keeping the chat open here in the game, so you can see. Maybe that's entertaining. Play some reggae music. Yeah, I have like one free to use audio track that I'm using on repeat. I'm not that fancy on technology and stuff. I don't know, like copyright stuff. I don't know what music I can use here. Yeah, Goran. How does that feel? Losing a lot of girls on the walk on Minotaur. That's not every day. So he's walking really wide here. Losing lots of girls. But now should be good. Let's keep the smokes tight. Good smoking now, really good. Double smoke at the end. The delay is lost here, so it's gonna have to... Yeah, there's the critters. Come on, get this down. Good. Pop goes the weasel and Minotaur is down. And that means, and with the med kits, I'm so proud. That means that I'm gonna have to remove number 1 from the wheel here. Let's update it. There we are. So now, next up, that was Jay Reese. So Ali, you are up next, and we're spinning the wheel for Ali. Let's see here. That's number 4. So that's going to be Manticore. Wow. So Manticore looked pretty standard, but the health is extremely high. It's 3.1 million. So I reckon it would take 2 very good hits to get it down here. Okay, so there's a shock mine on the walk here. And there's a level 7 shock mine. And I didn't realize, but they added 2 levels to the shock mines with the HQ23 update at the core 2. But this is level 20 mine, and the other mine at the core was a boom mine, so clearing that shock mine and marking the cannons. I'm guessing it's gonna use brick to tank that shock mine, but I think that's what's gonna happen is, because this shock mine stuns brick for 9 seconds and the smoke only lasts for 10, it's gonna peek out the smoke, I'm thinking.
Let's go.
2, 3 smokes. It should be a good flare, I think. 4 smokes. 5 smokes. No, brick is walking on the left. Whoops. So that flare on the kill zone was too far left. That's why they split here around this boom cannon. So this is pretty much over. Now critics were good timing, but he already lost the delay. Ah, there it is. They did a little bit of damage. It should be a 2.6 maybe left, 2.7. But good try. I get the idea. Getting to tank the mine with brick there, but you got to split. That was really unfortunate. Let's check here. 2.7, almost 2.8, still left here. Alright, so next hitter up is going to be Groot. Is Groot ready? We're spinning the wheel now for Groot. Number 7, so Groot is on Maze. How great is that? I have to send the YouTube channel link to somebody here. There we go. Groot. Is Groot online? Or is he asleep? Groot. Okay. But where is he? That is the question. Just Groot it. Groot it. Yeah, boo, boo, boo. Yeah. We can't wait too long, so stick your fingers. You're on maze, buddy. People, you know, you gotta. It's a live event. You gotta be here. Can't wait too long. Somebody, Groot or Sticky Fingers, hit attack on maze and let it rain. Let it rain. I'll probably go with like 2 hacks. And clear that and maybe this top area here. Let's see who's this. Sticky Fingers, he went before Groot. I know Groot lives in India, I think. And it's really late over there. Like 2 AM or something like that. 3 AM maybe. So he might be sleeping. But yeah. Sticky, he knows what's up. He is in Sparrows with me. Yeah, so he got the double hack off, really nice. With a credit to distract. Boom! Down goes the rocket launchers. Now he's doing a flared landing. There's no shock blaster where this sniper tower is now. Usually a shock blaster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Like he knew where the standard smoke would go, but this rocket launcher reached a little bit further. So he wasn't really aware of that. And that's gonna need to shock the lasers here and the mortars. Oh, see that? The lasers are unforgiving. So unfortunately we only got to see 2 hacks here from Sticky. But it's the YouTube pressure, you know. You have to act fast. And you don't have much time to plan here. So Groot, you are up next. Yeah, 3:30 AM. He's crazy. Groot next. So we're gonna spin the wheel for Groot now. Groot. I'm Groot. Number 6. So that's going to be Phobos. Phobos for Groot. Maximum 1 minute to plan here. So it looks, this Phobos looks standard for the most part. Apart from maybe you cannot farm, there's usually cells below the defenses here that you can farm. Rocket launcher here, so couldn't have farmed too much anyway. but the walk is standard, and standard shocks as well. So Groot is a really good player, plays in assassins. So he should make a really good dent here, unless something happens on the way here. Let's see, doing a flag landing, grouping up under the cells here. Then, yep. Good. Keeping the delay so far. Oh, there's the delay. We're gonna need some quick shocks here. It's 2.1 million, so let's see. I don't like. I see many people leave one shock launcher on shock. I don't think that's really a good idea, because if it reaches one Zuka, it's going to kill 50 Zukas. You know, because it has such a wide area of damage. But he did over half here with lost delay, so nothing to be ashamed of. Well, maybe you lost the delay, so there's that. But yeah, Dr. Evil, I've seen you. Sam is up next. Where is Sam? Yeah, Sam is here. So Sam is gonna need a little bit more help. Sam is in parrots or flamingos, I forget which, and he's really new to the strategies here. Let's see what he gets. Number 4, that is going to be Manticore. I don't know if you're watching the stream. Sorry. But the idea here, you flare under this boom cannon, and then you're going to flare centered above this flamethrower here. And then you can do a single smoke. See, now you need to mark this cannon, because you need both of these marked. So one artillery here, and then there's 2 critters. The critter, you see there's a sort of red stain on the core. That's where you tap the critter for the right side, and then you throw it on this cannon for the left side. So that's 2 critters, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shocks. Let's see. Yeah. It's a pretty straightforward hit, really. I feel like I've run out of words a little bit. We have Katsuji B in the YouTube chat. Welcome, my friend, my dear friend. She is also in Sparrows. So Harold Sullivan is Angry G, I believe, if I didn't misunderstand the chat here. So there is a surprise coming, says Harold. I don't know if it's talking about Christmas gifts or... Okay, Sam, you're gonna have to hit soon, buddy. Like I said, Sam, who plays in an entry-level training task force, and I'm really happy that he joined us today. But going from like Foxtrot to Forlorn Hope is a really big step. So I'm not even sure he's ever seen Manticore before. I don't know at what up level it first comes up. So Angry G. Okay. Well, the problem is I've been looking and then I kind of you explained it and that rolled off the chat. So yeah, well now I know. Angry G is Harold Sullivan. I will stop calling you Harold. So yes, Harold, I will stop calling you Harold, and I will call you Angry G instead. Yeah, like presents. Send them. So now we have Sam. Let's see here. So the landing is looking good. He's got that down. Okay, that should work. Normally you flare a little bit to the left under this boom cannon. We'll see if this works. See, a little bit too far to the left again, I think. So you're gonna split around this. Oh, he's taking Everspark. I'm guessing that's got to be a mistake. I don't know what you could possibly have planned for Everspark here. Maybe, we'll see. Whoops, Crit is in with the girls. Yeah, so the critters, they peeked out of the smoke. That caused them the delay. That's why the critters died from the flamethrower. So the only thing that these rocket launchers could aim towards was the Zukas. So that's what happened there. Good try, my friend. I'm really proud for you for trying that. Proud of you. So the next hitter is going to be, wow, we're already at number 12, Dr. Evil. Also in Sparrows. You see, I know the Sparrows guys pretty well, but everyone else is pretty much a no-no. So, Dr. Evil, you're on red line. So where is this Weed Man guy? He hasn't hit yet. He wasn't here. The Bonbon is going to right here real soon. Dr. Evil on red line. Please give red line the once over. Alright. I don't know, Weedman is Weedman in game as well. No, it doesn't look like it, so I don't know. So we have Dr. Evil is in. I don't know, he is Weedman of these accounts here. Maybe he didn't enter. I don't know. Dropping 4 smokes real tight here. Dropping 7 boats of Zukas. Interesting. Gonna peek out the front. Yep, I peeked. Guys, come on. Oh, that is so frustrating. Like at the last second you peek and you lose all the delay. And yeah, you're pretty much screwed. We got like 3 or 4 more rocket launchers down here, so we are tearing this down bit by bit here. So we got some hacks off with Sparky. So next hit could probably bar out some of these rocket launchers. Let's just take a quick peek at the health. HR, well, how are you, my friend? The leader of Angry Starfish is in the YouTube chat, watching on his TV so he can still play on his tablet. That is hardcore. Hardcore addict. Couldn't remember the red line smoke. Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. Just like, where did it go? So the next hitter is going to be number 13. That is Nix 4611. I have no idea who that is, but I'm thinking that's one of Bomba Jegli's guys from Ice Holes. And it's going to be Maze for Nix. Nix, I hope you're here, buddy. Yeah. So Master T, you take a quick peek, switch whatever troops. LMT, I'm guessing that is Nix here. The Papucho got it. He is Harold. Everybody's gonna call him Harold from now on. Yeah, still no weed. Where's the weed, man? Yeah, next 60 seconds. I would probably try to walk from the left. Like, flare above this cell, perhaps. Should get a path left of the rocket launcher. Out of the laser range. You don't want to mess with them when you don't have to. Let's see. So this weed man guy, that is a mystery. So we had apparently 2 Dr. Evils in and 2 Krants. So I'm guessing that weed man never entered the task force, unless this. Yeah, why so angry? He was hitting on Dr. Evil's turn, so I'm thinking that's Dr. Evil. But next 4611, you're on Maze, so we gotta get this popping. I don't know how to speed this up. You know, all this downtime is taking a lot of time when 25 people are doing it. So 25 times 5, that is 125. Yeah, so if all the 25 hitters takes 5 minutes to plan, that's 125 minutes downtime, and that's going to be over 2 hours stream time where nothing is happening. So please don't plan for too long. Yeah, so Krant and Dr. Evil has alts, and we're missing Vel, okay. No, somebody in the chat said I'm Vel. That's seek and destroy, and build and destroy. That is Vel. So I'm thinking it's Weedman and Jasser that we're missing. Oh, I'm missing 21 too. Good catch. I wonder who that was. Oh, I just skipped it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so this final list was really rushed on my part because I had taken the list, and then after I've taken it, people were still adding on, so it got real messy for a while there. So the reason this raider is blinking here is because he is not dropping any GBE jet on any troops. Whenever you start an attack, you have 30 seconds to scout still. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. These ice holes, they know what's up. Okay, so long flare up. It's gonna the laser. Ugh. Whew, nasty. So now he's lost the delay on the laser. And you know what happens when you lost the delay on a laser? They are going to fire super quick here. So look at. No, he's shocked. Oh, good. Good. And the mortar and the flare away, flare away, flare away, flare away. Good. Critters. What's he planning here now? He's taking break. Shock blast and break is dead, so yeah, so he's going for the top clear here, but the most important, okay, the mines are mostly gone here, but keep clearing mines on the right side because the right side is really nasty. Always look out for the hits that's going to hit after you. Make it a little bit easier for them if you can. Like clear some mines or anything. Two shocks. Get him, get him, get him. No, it's not gonna get him. Come on. No, he re-shocked. Good. Okay, so he cleared the left side and he cleared a shock for the top shield. So the top shield is gonna be, I think, 4 shocks. This one, maybe a hit from around here. It's gonna be 4 shocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all good. So the next hitter up after Nyx here is Master T. So Master T, we're gonna spin the wheel for you, and number 5 for the first time, and that was Waterloo. So Master T, you're on Waterloo, and please don't take 5 minutes, 1 minute max. So next here you got from Sandshark, you got very nice. And Sandshark, he doesn't say that to anybody. No, Sandshark, he is an absolute beast. He has seen some really good hits in his days. So you did really good there. You got the job done. So I don't know what Master T is comfortable with doing here, but if you're doing like the old school standard path, you have some mines here and there, but there's this newer path where you can walk straight up here, and you only need to clear this mine and these 5 mines up here, I think. Yeah, you can tell I'm not really I've not learned the new paths that good. You know, I stick with what I already know. So Wiggles, is that Master T? Yeah. Wiggles, aka Master T. So Wiggles. Yeah, come on, buddy. What's wrong with water? Okay, so Waterloo. You can say water, but no. Yeah, when you're saying not water, you're putting T-W-A-T together. So the profanity filter does not care about spaces. So he's taking the safe route before anything and is using the barrage for the mines and creating some extra mines. I don't mind that. Keeping it safe. But these mines worries me. Let's see what it does here. Is he gonna take bullet or brick? Bullet or brick? Or maybe Everspark. You know. No, bullet. Alright. So far so good. Now the flare up here. No, that's too far right, I think. Yeah, splitting cannon, but he cleared a lot of mines. So the flare up there is too far right. It should be more against this machine gun. To get. But right now it's a single file walk. And he used the barrage down low, so it didn't really matter. Shocking bullet, good. Good. That is always the hard part with these kinds of bullet hits, like shocking bullet in the right spot. Flamethrowers. Okay, he got the shock off. Nice. Okay, let's see how much damage. Half the core. Oh, he's using the remote defibrillate. Defib. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, that was really. I'm guessing if the flamethrowers didn't rip him there, this could have been a solo. It's new to AI, plays in Angry Bird jobs and in hedgehogs. Nice guy, he's gonna crush it. Yeah, he did crush. It almost. Yeah, I'm thinking that's 3/4 of Waterloo. So the next hitter after Master T here is Bon Jiggly himself, the angry secretary. My savior, you're on the Titan finish. Grant is asking Bon if he's here. So he's the one who's been here all the time. That's funny. There should be a... If you keep the delay, you can just shock the machine guns, I think. Oh, the shock launchers too. So he is in. Yep, here we go. Bon Jiggly. I like the flag a little bit more to the right, to the left here, center under this cell, like the path they are going to walk. They're going to split left, you see. Peeking, machine gun ripping off. So the flag's a little bit more to the left. Peeking again, more machine guns. Ooh, jacks. But it hasn't lost the delay yet. Lost the delay down here, but that doesn't matter for the rush here. So now see all these rocket launches they turned. It's gonna need some early shocks. Oof. shock like right now. Oh no, we missed the rocket launcher. No. Not a kill. Jesus. If he kept the delay, he would have killed it. Oh. But I'm thinking we're gonna close Titan now. We did our best. We used 2 hits on it and it didn't go down. Good try, John. So 85,000, yeah, that's a Bart job. So this is going to be a big X here. And we're gonna remove number 8 from the wheel. There we go. And the next hitter up is Taboo. So Taboo, if you're ready, please hit the following base. Number 2, that is red line. So Taboo on red line. Let's see what's left here. 18,000, 32,000, 1,500. Alright, so probably art that rocket launcher and maybe even hack the shock launchers and this right side rocket launcher beforehand and use like 5 Zookas underneath here. That should be good. Okay, Taboo, you can take forever here. Yeah, Tiffany. For those of you who don't know, that Tiffany is that one Zooka that always peeks. Like, doesn't matter what you do. So Tiffany always walks outside of the smoke. She's I don't know. Maybe her IQ is really low. So whatever you do, don't bring Tiffany. No, the smokes are too low, too low, too low. You need to tap the smokes above the, just above the black yellow tape. And the shock launchers, buddy. The shock launchers. And this rocket launcher. Yikes. Oh. He shocked so early that the shocks ran out before the smokes dissipated. Hack that one rocket launcher, please. No. Oh man. This is what if I had the fancy sounds that Turtle had on his stream, this would be a breezy. But that's what happens on this live events. You never know. So next up, after here, this was Taboo. So Alush, you're up next, buddy. So Alush, number 5. That's Waterloo. Let's see. Sorry. So 500,000 on Waterloo. A lot of things can still go wrong on this hit. A little bit windy, yeah. More like a hurricane. Yeah, good luck, Alush. Yeah, well, boring maybe, but the wheel is almighty. We cannot contradict the wheel. So let's see how boring it is. I love it when when somebody is cocky, like this is so easy. Then they go in and like they peak and lose the delay and they're late on a shock and it's over. Anything can happen. Okay. Good. You can tell that he's a good player because he has control. Like he knows exactly how the Sugas are going to move and how they're going to spread and when to flare. Look at the smoking. This is good hit, and he's taking brick. I love that. Single smoking. So the boring Waterloo is looking pretty nice. So he flash killed it basically. Didn't shock the top rocket launchers. Down goes Waterloo. And we can take it off the wheel. That was number 5. So let's take number 5 off. But I'm sorry guys, I don't think we have the hits to finish the op, but we're doing what we can here. CIC is up next. So CIC, you are on. Let's see. CIC on number 3. That is Cooker. CIC on Cooker. Or sick. I don't know how to pronounce it really. If it is sick or kick or CIC. I never asked. Why did you lose 7 Zukas? They had to go to the toilet. Brilliant. Don't think he's here. What is up with these guys today? Is the Christmas fever or something? Okay, so if CIC isn't here, then it's Knall up next. Knall. I don't think I've seen Knall hit Cooker ever. Chief in command. So, okay, I didn't know that. So that is CIC. I love that. I learned something new today. CIC, Chief in Command. Alright, so Knall is in here. Let's see. Who's next after Knall? That's going to be Crand. So Crand, you make yourself ready. Boost up if you haven't. 4 shocks, clearing. No battle orders. Is he gonna do 2 more shocks here? Marked. You know what he did? When he was standing down here by above this cell, he shocked so early that he didn't lose the delay. Then he re-smoked before the shocks ran out. So he still kept the delay on these rocket launchers. That is advanced stuff, you know. Playing with the delay in that fashion. That is pro. Yeah, Cran, bit tipsy. I am too, you know. It's Saturday night. It's holidays. It's and Cran, you're Finnish. You're from Finland, so I would say if you weren't tipsy, I would be worried. Look at Knall go here. He still has this mortar here. I'm gonna load up another account. So that I can for my hit, so I can show it for you. But I'm not hitting on blue stacks. That would not be good. So Knall is going to town here. Get some boom cannons in this. Oh, the remote defib. It's not the most awesome temporary ability, but it has it definitely has its uses for sure. But it didn't get a boom cannon. Oh, he has some Sugas left here. Come on. Come on. Critter perhaps? Anything. This was a pretty good hit here from Knall. Got the remainder of the ring with those extra mortars. So next up is Crand. And you're on number 2. That is red line. So Crand on red line. So I'm thinking I would probably hack the 2 shock launchers and this right side rocket launcher. I said this before. It should be pretty good. I'm gonna pour up another drink here. Whoops. I wonder if I can sabotage while the radar is up. I wonder what that would be like. No, it did work, I think. Imagine if it comes on and... No, I don't think it worked. It would be funny. Like you come into the hit and like, boom, something goes off and you're like, what's happening? Okay, come on, come on. Shock now. Shock the shock launchers. Good. Good. Oh, there's rocket launchers over here too. Nobody saw that, I think. It's just red light. Man. If this was in Sparrows, I would be so upset. Like 4 hits and still not all the rocket launchers are down. Maybe now. Nope. Good try, Grand. The next hitter is we said 50, but he went first, so it's Yasser's turn. So who is hitting for Yasser? Should we do? Let's skip now and go to Sandshark and then Angry G, and then we do the alts. All right? I don't know, Vel, you're not even on the list. So let's do Sandshark next. Okay, well. So spin the wheel for Vel here. Number 3, that is Cooker. So Vel on Cooker. And let's speed things up here while we wait for Vel. Sandshark. Sandshark is going to hit number 7. So Sandshark is on Maze. I'm guessing Sandshark is really happy about that. Vel on Cooker and Sandshark on Maze after. Okay. Yeah, Harold. Who rolled this up? We have 1, 2, 3 shields only. That's not too bad, but Maze was pretty nasty, and yeah. Where is Vel? V-E-L. Yeah, Vel is in. Build and destroy. Alright. Whoops. I'm gonna peek at the front here, I think. No, he didn't. Wow. Jesus, that was so close. He used 1, 2, 3, 4 chalks. Now, re-smoke. Yes, good. Very nice. Now just clear the landing area here to make it easier. So it's ready for rush here. Clear some mines, buddy, if you can. That's a good hit. Like, he rushed the shields like a pro. Good job, Vel. I think Vel is an assassin. I don't know if he moved on yet to G-Vibe or somewhere, but yeah, very nice hit. Yeah. So next up is Sand Shark on Maze here, and Sand Shark is a beast. He played on Angry G-Vibe for a really long time in Angry Turtles, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and now he's playing in Lions. And he's a extremely good hitter. Like, only a couple days ago we almost did Green Court in 2 hits. And that was Sand Shark on the second hit. Flash killing the top shield on Green Court, and then coming back down to rush the core with Bullet. It was an awesome hit, but it didn't go down, unfortunately. But it was really close. And Sandy, I'm guessing, is going for... I'm hoping he's going for the right shield, because they're slightly harder. Yep. So he's dropping one boat on the left here to farm some GBE. Because this right side is it's 6 shocks, I think. How many cells is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's on 18 to 20 cells he's farmed at this point. Coming close to 25, I think. Okay, now it's dropping troops. Now he doesn't have to worry about these Zukas because the lasers take care of them. Let's look at the ranges here. Yeah, so the rocket launchers. Yeah, good. We scouted that. Getting stuck, some Zukas in the wire here, but they die. So he kept the delay here. Look at the shocks, man. Wow, and he cleared the 2 rocket launchers too. Like, wow, what a beast, man. So he saved the shock from the rush as well. Wow, Sandy. Live on YouTube, he crushes a hit like this. What? Yeah. Boombuclad said it. Awesome hit. So now, Angry G. Are you ready, my friend? Angry G, aka Harold. And that is number 7. That is Maze. So Harold on Maze. Space in ISO for your sand shark. Wow. So ice holes, they are doing, I think, massive attack, like two tiers below the leaderboard. So I'm guessing Sandshark could do really well at that level. I'm thinking. So who is Angry Muffin? Who is Muffin? Okay, so that's G as well. So we have a couple alts. And I'm always counting mine as an alt as well. So we have Dr. Evil, Angry G. So Angry G has 3. Okay. So we're gonna see a bit of a Angry G show here. So the way we're gonna do it is that Dr. Evil yeah, Sandy, I saw that. The Zukas died in the wire, so it was all good.
To victory!
So Dr. Evil okay, so I'm next apparently. And while he's forming cells here. So I'm going on number 6. I don't remember what that was. Number 6. I need to boost. I haven't done that. I need to switch around my account so I can show the hit on YouTube. Because BlueStacks here is it's you know, you can't be logged in on the same account on two devices, so I need to switch account, which should be pretty quick. So let's see Angry G here on. Okay, they want me on Phobos. Okay, yeah, that's number 6. Look at this. It's over. Yeah. It's so hard to get 2 shots on 4 shields here. That is probably one of the hardest hits in the game. Like, it's so hard. You can do it, like with double battle rollers and perfect timing. So now, guys, I'm going to hide BlueStacks just for a few moments here, so that I can switch account in peace without you seeing all my email addresses. There we go. I mean, on my baby account. This was supposed to be a unopposed account. You know, you open certain clouds on the map, but I failed and I opened the wrong cloud, and it wasn't unopposed anymore. So I kind of gave up on it. Now I'm just gonna need to boost real quick here. And guys, I'm really tired, and I did have a couple beers, so we will see how this goes here. Just double check I boosted them all. Yep. I have all Zukas and bullet. We don't want bullet. We want brick. All right, I'm ready. So Phobos. There's not much left on this, but could still go pretty badly here. All right, I think I got it. I'm throwing in on artillery so the hit will start, so I can find the right. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Then you can see the whole hit here. I'm hitting on my tablet. You can probably hear. I always play with the sound on, so I'm sorry if that is if it's confusing for you. And I can hear from BlueStacks in my headphones here. I can hear the sound and delay. Oops. Peeking. This is not going well. I have like 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 6, 3 in my boats here. And flare the core. don't forget to flare the core. And I shocked all my Zukas and Brick. Look at that. That's a live breezy for y'all. What about that? You see? I shocked all my girls. Wow. Wow. Okay, so next up, who's next? Angry G again? Harold? Yeah, Peeky Peeky. That's Phobos. I don't like Phobos very much. Should have told you. So the next hitter, whoever it is going to hit number 6 as well. So that's so the next hitter should probably switch places with me in Lions here if this goes well. Who is next? So Angry G on Phobos. Come on, go, go, go. And then I'm guessing Dr. Evil next after. So Dr. Evil, you're going to hit number 3, so that is going to be Cooker. So Dr. Evil on Cooker Rush. Yeah, we're still live. Why would I stop the stream? I just hit. No, Boomboclad. It was the rocket launcher shock that shocked all the girls. The Zukas stay above the shock launchers. Whoops. It was because I was gonna tap this rocket launcher, but I tapped this one instead for the shock. That way I shocked all the girls. But it was that shock that was off. Oh, it's very so Phobos here is really difficult, it seems. Now, early shocks. Come on, delay is lost. Good. No, it didn't shock the shock launcher. Oh my god. Harold, buddy. Oh, we have Talha in the YouTube chat. Welcome, my friend. You're a little bit late to the party, but I still have 2 hits to go. So, Dr. Evil next up on Cooker. Come on, go, 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 go. We ain't got all night. It's midnight over here. I've streamed for 2 hours. Message pop up. Yeah. That's what you say. Yeah, what the fuck, Harold? Dr. Evil on Cooker. So this is a standard rush. One shock at 12. 2, 3, 4 shocks below. And this is shock mine here. This should go. There's a couple mortars here. A little bit nasty. Jesus, watch the stream. Good, he's in. And Angry G, you're the last hitter. No, I'm not gonna. Let's go like this. And we spin the wheel for Angry G's last hit. That's also cooker. So in case, we'll see what happens. So if Dr. Evil does not get cooker down here, then Angry G is going to repeat. Oh, get the shield. Good. That would be funny if we had a shield rush. We want to see the mortar range here. Flaring straight up. I like that.
To victory!
Delaying break. Good. Keeping the smokes tight. Nope, that's not gonna work. You need the delay between those last two smokes. So all the lasers are gonna fire at the Zukas now. Oh, and this Scorcher moved. So, Angry G, you gotta finish cooker here. Show us how it's done. He's in already. So we got pretty close to beating this up, I think. We only needed like 15 more hits. That's not too bad. He's got Brick up there with the Scorcher. That's not good. I'm gonna have to kill Brick. Kill Brick. I got it with a like a flash kill. Because what happens otherwise is the lasers that targeted Brick, they will retarget. They will target the Zukas. But he got it down. Ooh, was lucky. And that's it, guys. The first all hits live in forever. We might do one tomorrow. I'm not really sure. It depends a little bit how my Christmas preparations go, but we will see. We will keep in touch. And that's all I had for today, guys. Thank you all for hitting, all the hitters for hitting, and all of you who watched. And please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, or a thumbs down. I don't know. If you didn't like it, sure. But until next time, we don't see each other tomorrow, so have a Merry Christmas and stay booming, folks.